Let's go to Tokyo, Japan. Is this the crossing?
6, 7.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited and so nervous. This is my first time traveling without family, like my sister, and doing a trip with only a friend. So I'm kind of nervous. I hope she's a good traveler, to be honest. Today is Friday and I'm going to be leaving on... How do I not know this? And I'm going to be leaving on Tuesday, so I have 5 days. I'm so excited. This is my first time in Japan, and I'm just feeling so many emotions. So I'm going to sit with them, and I will see you soon. So I'm going to Tokyo, Japan with my high school friend. And fun fact, I haven't seen her since we've graduated. It's been 3-4 years now, and we decided to go to Japan together. So after exiting the wrong train station, we had to take it again. But yeah, we finally arrived to our hotel. We had a sink outside in our room, small hallway. We have the bathroom, which can barely hold me by myself, but the toilet was incredible. We have a double or queen bed. The room was pretty small, but we did get what we paid for. We then went out because we were so hungry, and we found this ramen shop. To be honest, guys, it was really expensive. It cost me $32 Canadian, which is crazy for ramen, but we were hungry, so you gotta do what you gotta do. Hi everyone! Today we're going to Shibuya. We woke up kind of late, but we did get ready and we do look so good, and we're gonna go catch a train to go to Shibuya.
The next station is Shibuya.
Okay, outfit check. I got both the bottom and the top from this brand called Trappist Eye. But I also got my jacket I thrifted it from Zara, I think. Then I have my Puma sneakers, limited edition wedges. I got it as soon as they dropped. And my bag from Juicy Couture. Yeah, and that's my outfit. Woohoo! So the first store we had to visit is the famous Onitsuka tigers. My friend was on a hunt to get one, but I, on the other hand, am unsure because, you guys, I have too many shoes right now. Alright, my friend is currently buying her shoes. I don't know if I'm gonna buy something because I already have way too many. Mexico. Yeah, I have way too many speed cats. I need to stop buying shoes. Is this the crossing? Because this does not look that crazy. Wait, it is the... No, that's not the... Nah, this can't be it.
What the dog doing?
Next, we went to the famous 109 shopping mall. It's a mall with 10 floors with every type of clothes aesthetic you could ever look for. You guys, this is crazy. It's so jam-packed. But to be honest, guys, this is a letdown because the quality of the clothes were not that great. Plus, they are not that cheap. I recommend that you go to actual Japanese brand stores and be ready to spend instead of buying low quality and slightly cheaper clothes.
Koko curry. This is considered like a fast food here in Japan. And we are so tired. My back is aching. You guys, we did some more damage. I'm gonna give you a call when we're back in the hotel. For now, let's eat. I'm so hungry.
If you want good, fast, and cheap Japanese curry, I would recommend going to Koko Curry. They have so many options to choose from, like vegetarian, seafood, and much more. So I recommend going there if you have any dietary restrictions. Good morning, everyone. Today is Sunday and we're heading to Tokyo Station to go do some shopping and sightseeing there. Let's go. Oh, and this is the outfit. Also, today there's a marathon going on. Her aunt is actually taking part of the marathon. I'll show you guys. So we're currently at the Tokyo Station, and if you go downstairs, you're going to find all sorts of stores, from boutiques to makeup stores to anime stores. But all of a sudden, I actually started feeling so dizzy.
You guys, I don't know why I feel extremely dizzy here. Now that we are at the train station, I no longer feel that dizzy, so I think it might have been the train station.
We then grab breakfast, and one of my favorite things ever is to try pastries from different parts of the world.
Iced coffee latte? Iced coffee latte.
So I had such a difficult time choosing what I wanted to eat, but at the end I decided to go with this vanilla custard pastry. I am currently in Daiso. My friend and I came here to buy slippers for her aunt that is running the marathon. And then we decided to split ways. I'm going to stay here for a little bit and then go buy my matcha. After shopping at Daiso, I took the subway to Shinjuku Station, and in the station there's actually this small shop that sells matcha powder, so I ended up buying some matcha and the tools to make matcha. Then I grabbed lunch at this restaurant that makes keisedan oshazuke. I'm sorry guys, I don't know how to say it. Which is basically what poke bowls wish it was. At first you're served a bowl of rice with sashimi pieces, and you're supposed to mix the soy sauce mix that they provide you with, eat half of the bowl, and then pour the broth that it comes with in the bowl and enjoy a warm umami mix of rice, sashimi, and delicious broth.
Alright guys, I have done a lot of shopping. I look a bit rough right now, but I really want to eat something sweet, so we're gonna go get something sweet to eat.
Hi everyone, I'm finally back in the hotel and I'm gonna give you guys a haul. My friend didn't come with me because she's gonna grab dinner with her aunt who just ran the marathon. Today was honestly so tiring. I went shopping again, even though I told myself I wouldn't, and I bought some stuff, but for real, this is the last time I'm gonna spend money on shopping because I spend too much. A little bit over budget, but you know, that's it, we're done. Let's sit down here. Okay, so the first thing I really wanted to get was matcha, okay? That was on my bucket list and I wanted to stock up on matcha because matcha is so freaking expensive in Canada. But I also wanted to buy like the sets and everything. But basically I got a matcha whisk holder, I got a matcha whisk, the spoon, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 matcha tins. I got this brand and I got the 3 versions. So one of them is more bitter, one of them is sweeter, and another one is like floral. And then I got this matcha. And then finally, from Odette et Odile. I don't know, it's a brand here, I think in Japan. I've never heard of it, but I did go in the store and I saw these beautiful pair of shoes, well, ballet flats, I don't know what you call it. But basically it's absolutely gorgeous. I fell in love and I was like, you know what? I wanna have a piece of Japan with me whenever I wear my clothes. Ta-da! Look how beautiful these are. Did you see this? It is absolutely beautiful. It got some detailing here. This is such a cute shoe to wear if you're wearing something cute and you don't want to wear heels.
Good morning, everyone. Today is Fuji Day. What is it today? Monday. Yeah, Monday the 2nd, and we're gonna go see Mount Fuji. Now, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it because it's cloudy today. I don't see the sun, so there's a high chance we might not see it. But fingers crossed, I hope we do get to see it. It's one of a lifetime opportunity. Let's go.
Not so cold. Okay, so also we can see Mount Fuji. Very lucky today, I'll say. Okay, and also now I have the bad news for you. So what bad news? I will be your tour guide today.
Alright guys, we made it to the Mount Fuji Park. We can't really see the mountain right now because it's covered by clouds. However, we might see it soon because apparently the clouds move in and out really fast.
Okay, who wanna take photos? Okay.
Alright guys, we got our souvenirs and now we're gonna head to Mount Fuji.
So guys, I kind of lost my phone in the souvenir shop. This is what happens whenever I have a small bag with me.
You pay for the souvenir, lost your phone, right?
Yeah, I know. Okay, so we're at the famous Lawson. Apparently Mount Fuji is supposed to be here, but we can't really see it right now. But it's beautiful. If you look at the background, there's a bunch of mountains everywhere. Okay. Alright, I'm back at the souvenir shop to grab my phone. Dude, I'm about to pay bank on this Uber. Okay, I got my phone, guys. What the hell? I was actually so freaking stressed the entire time. Ooh, this is cute. Anyways, guys, I got my phone and we are now walking to a shrine in Mount Fuji and doing a little bit of hiking. Surprisingly, I am not tired. I think Hong Kong definitely put me into shape. Yes, I did.
A little bit scary.
We clearly gave up on the stairs and decided to walk instead. We are definitely not going there at all stairs. These strawberries are actually so freaking good. I haven't had the chance to eat good strawberries in such a long time. This is supposed to be where the cherry blossoms are. However, they bloom in April, so we can't really see them right now.
We then went to Oshinohakai, a village in Japan's 5 lake regions. Since it's located in the Yamanashi prefecture, the ponds you see are formed by the snowmelt from Mount Fuji that filters through lava layers for over 80 years. During springtime, this is where you can see the famous cherry blossoms with the Mount Fuji landscapes. I recommend you guys come visit. Historically, these ponds were used for purification by those who worshipped the mountains before climbing it. They were actually a line of people with water bottles lining up to bring the water back with them. However, we didn't have water bottles to bring back water, and also I don't have that much space in my suitcase anymore, so next time. So because of the 80 years of filtration through the volcanic lava layers of Mount Fuji, the water produced is extremely pure, and even though the ponds is several meters deep, it appears completely transparent, making the fish seem as if they are suspended in air. This mineral-rich water is so stable that it was selected by NASA for space experiments.
Oh!
Today is my last day in Japan, and it is the day I've been looking for the most. Unfortunately, it was pouring outside. However, that did not stop us from doing what we wanted to do, which is renting kimonos. We first had to choose the kimonos, which took forever because there's so many options. Then we had to go in a private room so I couldn't film, but they dressed us up, and it was so interesting to see how the kimonos were put on.
We are all dressed up. I feel like this is straightening my back. Turn around. Cute.
You guys, I feel like royalty. I feel obligated to walk, act, and speak in the most modest way. I feel so pretty, so elegant, and I wish I had more time with a kimono.
See, I was telling you to get those small ones. How about this one here? Alright guys, we are ready to go outside. However, it is pouring, it is raining, and it is cold. Let's see if we survive this. Ooh! I dropped my bag with my camera. Alright, the first stop is the Sonsoji Temple. Let's see how that goes. We're also gonna stop by a cafe since it is cold outside. Let's go. I don't think I'm gonna last long either. You guys, it is so freaking wet. I can't believe I'm doing this. As a fast walker, this is humiliation. I'm walking like freaking snail.
Gonna go to big camera. I gotta pick up.
This is what I call training my social anxiety. Nothing can scare me anymore after this. Alright guys, we just did our TikToks and our pictures and all that stuff. And now we're gonna go to a matcha cafe because I'm so freaking cold. I can't stand the cold no more. What does it mean?
Regular fortune.
6, 7! Okay, guys, let me put this back. Nah, I'm not reading that. You have to tie it.
This Japan trip is a trip I will remember forever because not only was I traveling with a friend for the first time, it was also a country that I've been wanting to visit for the longest time.
I'm gonna say goodbye to this beautiful outfit. Okay guys, we have changed and now we're gonna go see the Tokyo Tower because we haven't seen it yet and I feel like it's something that you need to see if you're in Tokyo.
Like a peasant again.
Huh?
I feel like a peasant again.
Yeah, we were like such royalty and now
It's crazy how one day you're thinking about wanting to go on these adventures and then suddenly you're doing exactly what you said you wanted to do. Being here reinforced the idea that I needed to trust the process.
basically the tower's right there. I've seen it. Now I feel like I checked something off my checklist. It's a tower. Yep, I can confirm it's a tower. And I can confirm it's red and white. Trust me.
For the longest time, I wanted to get out of Canada and experience the world around me. I wanted to meet others who also understand the value of getting out of your comfort zone. And I worked hard to make this possible. If you're not already subscribed, let me give you a quick introduction. My name is Noor and I'm currently a third-year student from Canada. And I'm currently doing an exchange semester abroad in Hong Kong, and it has been life-changing. I want this trip to also be a reminder for me that when this is over and I go back to Canada, that I don't settle for less. I am not stuck anywhere being someone I don't want to be. I want to stay adventurous, curious, and excited of what to come. I have so much more to look forward to.